Top 5 Best Anime to Watch Right Now. Steins Gate is a gripping sci-fi thriller about time travel and its devastating consequences. Self-proclaimed mad scientist Rintaro Okabe runs the quirky future gadget laboratory in Akihabara with his friends, cheerful Mayuri Shina and hacker Daru Hashida. After witnessing the apparent murder of genius neuroscientist Kurisu Makise at a time travel conference, Okabe texts Daru about it. The message arrives in the past via their experimental phone-operated microwave, creating the first D-mail and altering reality. Kurisu is suddenly alive. The group discovers they can send messages to the past, changing the present. Joined by Kurisu, they experiment with time leaps while attracting the attention of the shadowy organization CERN, which seeks to monopolize time travel for world domination. As Okabe desperately tries to save Mayuri from repeated deaths across converging world lines, he faces heartbreaking choices, paradoxes, and personal sacrifice. The story masterfully blends humor, romance, and intense psychological drama. Chainsaw Man movie Rezehen, Reze arc, adapts the Bomb Girl storyline from the manga, picking up after the Katana Man arc. Denji, now a public safety devil hunter fused with Pochita as Chainsaw Man, enjoys a rare sense of normalcy. While patrolling in the rain, he meets Reze, a charming and mysterious girl working at a cafe. Their budding romance blossoms through sweet dates, late-night swims, and fireworks, giving Denji his first taste of genuine affection, complicated by his lingering feelings for Makima. However, Reze harbors a dark secret. She is the Bomb Devil hybrid, sent by the Soviet Union to steal Chainsaw Man's heart for the Gun Devil. As her true violent nature erupts, Denji faces betrayal, explosive battles involving allies like Beam, Shark Fiend, Aki, and the Angel Devil, and brutal fights across Tokyo. The story blends tender romance, shocking twists, high-octane action, and themes of love, manipulation, and survival in a devil-infested world. Frien Beyond Journey's End is a thoughtful fantasy story that begins after the classic hero's triumph. After a decade-long quest, the elven mage Frien, human hero Himmel, priest Hyder, and dwarf warrior Eisen defeat the Demon King and return home in glory. They watch the rare Era meteor shower together before parting ways. For Frien, whose elf lifespan spans over 1,000 years, time passes differently. 50 years later, she returns to find her companions aged and changed. Himmel soon passes away, leaving Frien with deep regret for not truly understanding her short-lived human friends while they lived. Motivated by this loss, Frien embarks on a new journey, northward to the resting place of souls, Oriole, to bid Himmel a proper farewell. Along the way, she takes on Fern, Hyder's young mage apprentice, and leader Stark, Eisen's warrior disciple. Their travels mix quiet slice-of-life moments, magical challenges, battles against lingering demons, and profound reflections on time, loss, friendship, and what it means to live a meaningful life. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood follows the Elric brothers in a steampunk world where alchemy is a powerful science governed by the law of equivalent exchange. Young Edward and Alphonse Elric attempt the ultimate taboo, human transmutation, to resurrect their deceased mother. The ritual backfires catastrophically. Al loses his entire body, and Ed loses his left leg and right arm. In desperation, Ed binds Al's soul to a suit of armor at the cost of his own arm. Fitted with automail prosthetics, the brothers vow to restore their bodies. Ed becomes a state alchemist, Full Metal, and joins the military to search for the legendary Philosopher's Stone, which could bypass equivalent exchange. As they travel, investigate conspiracies, and befriend allies like Colonel Roy Mustang and mechanic Winry Rockbell, they uncover a vast government plot involving immortal homunculi, a hidden creator known as Father, and a dark scheme threatening the entire nation of Amestris. The story blends intense action, deep philosophy, themes of war, sacrifice, redemption, and the true cost of power. Steel Ball Run, the seventh part of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, is set in an alternate 1890 America. Paraplegic former jockey Johnny Joestar enters the grueling transcontinental Steel Ball Run horse race, spanning from San Diego to New York City with a $50 million prize, hoping to regain the use of his legs. He teams up with Gyro Zeppeli, a skilled Neapolitan executioner and master of the mysterious spin technique, a form of rotational energy, after Gyro's steel balls temporarily restore Johnny's mobility. What begins as a high-stakes race against ruthless competitors quickly turns into a deadly adventure. The duo uncovers a sinister conspiracy orchestrated by U.S. President Funny Valentine, who is secretly collecting the scattered pieces of a powerful, ancient holy corpse, implied to be Jesus Christ's, to grant America ultimate supremacy. As Johnny develops his stand Tusk and masters the spin, they battle bizarre foes, assassins, and stand users, while exploring themes of redemption, friendship, fate, and the pursuit of perfection.